prestige worldwide. Why?
Hey, Jenny, hey, Wayne. I don't even like wine, but guess what? You're gonna like it. I need some cheese.
Steve, what kind of wine is that you're drinking? I can't see, hon.
Sweet berry wine! I like to picture Jesus in a tuxedo T-shirt because it says, like, I want to be formal, but I'm here to party, too. Because I like to party, so I like my Jesus to party.
The Nina, the Pinta, the Santa Maria. I'll do you in the bottom while you're drinking sangria.
Nachos, lemon heads, my dad's boat. You won't go down cause my dick can float.
Take my hand before dark. On the street,
This music is an outrage.
It's the devil's music.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for another episode of Hollywood Gems. I'll be your host, your talking voice, Murph Almighty, and we are getting into a good one today. Ladies and gentlemen, one of our favorites, John C. Reilly. Let's get it. Okay, so John C. Reilly, if you don't know him by name, you surely know his face. This guy has been in some of the most iconic films of the past few decades. And if you still sleeping on him, it's time to wake your punk ass up. Born on May 24th, 1965, in the Windy City, Chicago, Illinois, Reilly didn't exactly burst into Hollywood overnight. But once he did, he became a go-to character actor who's just as comfortable stealing a scene in comedy as he is bringing depth to a dramatic role. Reilly came from humble beginnings. Born to a family that wasn't exactly in the spotlight, he showed early interest in acting, studying theater at DePaul University in Chicago before moving on to bigger things. In the early 90s, he started to make a name for himself with small roles in TV and film, working his way up to the Hollywood ladder. Reilly's versatility is one of his defining traits. From serious roles in critically acclaimed films to hilarious performances in comedies, he's done it all. Let's take a quick trip through his filmography. In 1997, he did Boogie Nights.
Eddie Adams.
Hi, Eddie. Reed Rothschild.
I want you to stick around for a while, okay?
This is where it all starts to get real for Reilly, playing the role of Reed Rothschild. The charming but clueless porn star, he was a standout in Paul Thomas Anderson's deep dive into the adult film industry. Reilly's chemistry with the cast and his mix of humor and pathos made him unforgettable. In 1999, he did Magnolia.
And you seem so straight and put together without any problem.
I lost my gun today when I left you, and I'm the laughingstock of a lot of people.
Reilly and Anderson teamed up again for this ensemble piece about intersecting lives. Reilly's character, Officer Jim Couric, is the lonely cop trying to make sense of the chaos around him. It's one of those roles that proves Reilly can do a lot more than make you laugh. He can make you feel. In 2006, he did Talladega Nights, the Ballad of Ricky Bobby.
Let's dig in.
That was a hell of a grace, man. You nailed that like a split hog.
Appreciate that. I'm not gonna lie to you. It felt good.
Dad, you made that Grace your bitch.
Enter the world of Will Ferrell comedies, where Reilly's role as Cal Naughton Jr., Ricky Bobby's best friend, was pure comedic gold. It's a movie that proved Reilly wasn't just a serious actor. He could absolutely hold his own in slapstick comedy. In 2007, oh yeah, he did Walk Hard, the Dewey Cox story.
Get out of here, Dewey.
What are y'all doing in here?
We're smoking reefer, and you don't want no part of this shit. You don't want it.
I think I kind of want it.
This parody of the biographical music genre was a game changer for Reilly, playing a larger-than-life Dewey Cox, a fictional character whose career mirrors the chaos of real-life legends. Reilly delivered a comedic masterpiece with his spot-on musical performances, deadpan humor, and a spotty emotional depth. Reilly turned what could have been just a parody into an unforgettable character. His range of obscurity to sincerity made Walk Hard one of the best comedic performances of his career. Here we go, y'all. In 2008, he did Step Brothers. Hey, if you haven't seen Step Brothers, you are missing out.
This is how we do it. Hey, I never asked you. You like guacamole?
In 2008, we got Step Brothers. Oh my God. If you haven't seen Step Brothers, Bo, you missing out. Reilly and Will Ferrell play grown-ass men that are forced to live together after their parents get married. The result, chaos, humor, and some of the most quotable lines in comedy history. Reilly's performance is part of what makes this movie a cult classic.
Santa Maria, I'll do you in the bottom while you're drinking sangria.
Nachos, lemon heads, my dad's boat. You won't go down cause my dick can float.
In 2002, he did Chicago.
You'd notice him. And even without clucking like a hen.
Reilly earned an Oscar nomination for this role of Amos Hart, the long-suffering husband of Roxy Hart, played by Renee Zellweger. In this musical, though he's up against some fierce competition in this film, Reilly's portrayal of the dim-witted but lovable Amos left us a lasting impression. In 2002 also, he did The Hours. In a more serious turn, Reilly played the loyal and supportive husband to Julianne Moore's character.
Are you coming to bed?
Yeah, in a minute.
To bed, Laura Brown. Maybe you could go see her in the morning, honey.
In the emotionally complex film, Reilly shows his range, proving he can hold his own in a heavy, star-studded ensemble. In 2010, he did Cyrus, the dark comedy directed by Duplass Brothers. Features Reilly as a man who falls for a woman, Marissa Tomei, whose son Jonah Hill isn't too happy about it.
Do whatever it takes. Listen to yourself. What do you think your mom would say if she could hear you right now? Who's gonna tell her? You? Who do you think she's gonna believe? Her son?
The film is a quirky offbeat, and Reilly's performance adds to the mix of awkwardness and charm. In 2017, Reilly takes a turn in the superhero genre as a Ravager in Guardians 2.
Hey, it isn't Star Prince. Star Lord. Oh, sorry, Lord.
Showing his versatility again in a sci-fi world. It's a bit of a departure from his usual roles, but Reilly brings his signature style to the part. Now, his family life. Reilly is known for being fairly private about his personal life. But here's what we do know. He's been married to his wife, Allison Dickey, since 1992, and they have 2 sons. The couple keeps their family life relatively low-key, but it's clear that John C. Reilly is all about his loved ones when he's off the screen. Some rare known facts: he's a musician too. Reilly isn't just an actor, he's also a skilled musician.
You know all along.
He performed in multiple bands, including a folk band called John Reilly and Friends. Music is one of his true passions, and fans who've seen him live know he's got serious talent. He's not a fan of the spotlight. Reilly never chased the limelight. While he's worked with some of the biggest names in Hollywood, he's known for being humble and staying out of the celebrity gossip pages. He's an actor first and foremost, and that's how he likes it. So, John C. Reilly isn't just a character actor, he's a legacy in Hollywood. With his character spanning decades, he's consistently delivered memorable performances across a range of genres. From dramatic roles that tug at our heartstrings to comedic performances that have us rolling with laughter, Reilly's work speaks for itself. Whether it's his unforgettable turns in Boogie Nights, Step Brothers, or Chicago, or his commitment to complex, nuanced roles in films like Magnolia and The Hours, Reilly has proven time and time again that one of the most versatile actors in his generation is him. He doesn't need the spotlight because his work speaks louder than any headline ever could. His authenticity and range are what keeps audiences coming back for more. In conclusion, John C. Reilly might not be the first name on the marquee, but he's always the actor you remember. His ability to step into any role, whether it's comedic or serious, makes him one of Hollywood's most beloved and underrated actors. He's had a career that most actors would envy, and yet he's still out here creating new and unforgettable moments with every single project. If you've been sleeping on John C. Reilly, I'm gonna tell you again, wake your punk ass up. This man has a body of work that's worth studying. Mr. Reilly, at Blacklight TV, we would like to give you your flowers. You are a true Hollywood gem. This is Murph Almighty. You're watching Blacklight TV. Thank you for subscribing and liking that video, because I know you did. Peace.